Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy.
Junior.
Say, I'm Junior. And today we are planting seeds, and I want to show you all the things that I'm planting this year that we are super excited about. We are planting lots of things on our new homestead, and we've already gotten started. So let's show you what we're planting this year. Now I got these super cool 24 cell trays from HOMESTEAD. See? HOMESTEAD. They are actually a 2020 sponsor of the Homesteaders of America conference. Get your cool HOA gear in the description below. And so I'm filling up these 2 trays specifically today with tomatoes. What kind of tomatoes? Let me tell you. We have got Amish paste tomatoes, Abraham or Abe Lincoln tomatoes, summer pick tomatoes, which is a new tomato from HOMESTEAD that I'm really excited about, sweet cherry tomatoes, the infamous Cherokee purple tomato, and then last year I got this gift from Baker Creek. You know, you get the free seed package, and this is a purple Russian tomato. I've never grown that before, so that's what we're gonna do. I've already planted 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of my Amish paste. I might do one more row. Yes, actually I'm gonna do one more row of that, and then a row of summer pick, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so you're gonna get started on this side.
Not here.
So we got our tomatoes planted. Junior helped me with that. Fun fact, I got the summer picked tomatoes from HOMESTEAD, and they're a really interesting seed. I don't know if it's the seed or if it's treated. It says that they're untreated, but I think they're pelleted. These are, I could be wrong. So HOMESTEAD sells pelleted seeds for like seeds that are super small, or if you have a hard time picking up seeds and putting them in cells. They actually have pelleted seeds which come coated in a coating. That's all I know how to explain it. And it helps you plant the seeds, in other words. So you can get both pelleted or unpelleted. So like you're not going to get stuck with pelleted ones if you don't want pelleted ones. Most of them, it looks like, are treated in I think it's called thiram, which is basically a chemical type of coating. But in my research, there's really not any adverse effect to it. It immediately deteriorates, and the little minute amount that it is would never affect you or the soil. All right, so I'm gonna give these seeds a really good water, and then I'm gonna go over the other seeds that we're planting this year. I won't bore you with the whole planting process, and the other tray that we're using from HOMESTEAD. Now, I like to water my seeds from the bottom up. I know there's some controversy around that. People say not to do that, but I do. So I'm just gonna pour some water in here, and just a little bit. And put my seed tray in. Now I already wetted the seed soil, so that's already done, and I really recommend that you do that as well because it's a great start for your seeds. So I'm just covering the bottom of each of these trays with water. I'm actually going to put a little bit more in this one. That way they're good to go for the next couple days. You want the soil to be moist but not soaking wet. And then I'm going to put these caps on, and we'll be ready to put them in our little indoor greenhouse. Now I specifically like using these types of trays. These are 24 cell trays from Haas Tools, and they come with the little greenhouse cover. I like using these specifically for tomatoes because tomatoes like warmth and they like the climate that these tray covers give them. So I'm starting all my tomatoes in trays like this because they do well this way. But my other seeds, I am starting in this 100 plus cell, I think it's like 135 cell seed tray. And I'm really, really excited about this. I actually did a video over on the Homesteaders of America channel that you can check out where I talk about all these tools in depth. But I wanted to talk about it on my channel too because we're going on a new homestead this year and we're planting seeds and it's exciting. And I wanted to share the journey with you. So this tray is awesome sauce. It has drain holes in the bottom, you can see. And they're square, okay? But you can't see it, but they actually are cone shaped in the bottom. So the bottom, it makes a cone, okay? And they do that because it helps the root system. And you can actually poke a pencil or something up in there to get them out. But I'm excited about these. This is 100 plus plants that I can plant at one time. Now I use the Haas Tools Premium Seed Starting Mix for these two. One bag actually filled both of these trays, so just to get an idea of how much you would need. But they also sent a Pro Mix organic formula like this that I'm going to use for this because I'm going to need a lot more soil for this. But you just wet your soil first and put them in, pack them in there really good. Pack your soil in your cells good. This comes with the tray. I'm probably going to use it for that. But I think I'm going to get another one of these trays. These trays are amazing because if you are into soil blockers, you can see how thick it is. It's about as thick as your soil blocks would be. And you can fit over 100 soil blocks on here. Trust me, I've counted. The possibilities are endless. These trays are going to last you a lifetime. Your kids will be using these trays. I'm just telling you that. You don't have to build them all over again. You don't have to worry about plywood getting wet. These are heavy duty trays that I highly recommend that you check out on the Haas Tools website. But I'm going to use it for this. I'm going to get another one for soil blocks. But let's talk about what we're planting this year. So I have a mess going on here everywhere in my house. But I wanted to go over some things that we're planting this year because I'm trying some new stuff and I'm going through the Old Faithfuls too. So today I told you the tomatoes that I was planting. I could end up planting more, but you never know. Let me grab, here's this handy dandy seed tray. My friend Nenda and my business partner gave this to me, and it's really convenient, but it's not big enough. I'm gonna have to buy another one. I will link that in the description below. All right, let's go through some things we're planting. I went through the tomatoes. We are also planting in a green stalk planter. Okay, I have one. I'll throw a clip up here. We're gonna do an in-depth review on the green stalk planter, but I know I'm gonna like it and I know you are too. And we'll probably do a giveaway, so stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. But in there I'm gonna do a lot of my greens and lettuces. So I've got tiger collard greens, romaine lettuce, it's called Paris Island romaine lettuce, maybe some kale. I've got top bunch collards that I can do in there. I might throw some collards in the garden too though, because they do well in the garden. And then coastal star romaine lettuce. So all those are going to be planted in the green stalk garden. I have some Arcadia broccoli I want to try this year. I've never actually grown broccoli, so I'm excited about that. We are going to plant some mini bell peppers. Look at those. These are amazeballs. You know those little mini bell peppers you can get at the store that you just munch on? If you're doing keto, well, you should be growing these. Just saying. You can never have too many cucumbers. I've got National Pickling Cucumbers and Market More Cucumbers. One is obviously a pickling cucumber. The other one is for eating. So you can never have too many cucumbers on your property. Brussels sprouts. I've never planted Brussels sprouts before, but we have realized that we are a Brussels sprout loving family. So we're gonna plant some and try them. We got the Denver carrot. We love Denver carrots. Last year I learned how to grow, year before last, I learned how to grow carrots really, really well. Trick, market row gardening. Thick, like this thick market row gardening or raised beds. Sweet harvest onions, I gotta get those planted now. I'm kind of behind on that. Athena cantaloupe, I'm gonna direct sow these, probably, maybe not, I don't know yet. Breakfast radishes, I will definitely direct sow. Kentucky pole beans, I will definitely direct sow. I have butternut squash. Guys, I have so many things. Watermelon. The one thing I'm not doing this year is peas. Listen, peas are great, but you have to plant a lot of peas for it to be worth your time. So I'm just X-naying the peas this year and focusing on all these other things. And I'm gonna add more. So this isn't all, but this is what I'm focusing on right now. And then as we get into it, we will plant more. That's what we're doing this year. It's exciting, right? It's super exciting. I'm really excited. We actually got a silage tarp from Haas Tools. If you're looking for a silage tarp, I was looking for one. And I couldn't really find any that I liked. And then I went on the Haas Tools website and ta-da, they have 2 different sizes that you can purchase. So I got a silage tarp from them. I was going to use it this spring, but I'm a little bit behind on that. So I'm actually gonna show you guys how to use that in the fall to close out your garden and, you know, do all the things with that you can do. So I'm excited about that too, way ahead of myself on that, but it's always good to be prepared. And what else? Ooh! We're planting eggplant this year. I forgot this one. Nadia eggplant. I've never planted eggplant, ever. And Mark likes eggplant. I've recently discovered that I like eggplant, so we're gonna plant eggplant this year. We're gonna have like a lot of things. So I wanna know what you guys are planting. What are you planting in your garden? Throw it in the comments below. Tell me what you're starting. If you're starting something new, if you're doing all the old faithfuls. We have a lot more that we're gonna plant, and I'll probably show you the process as we go through it. But I didn't wanna make this video extremely long. We're already like 10 minutes into it. If you wanna see all of the tools, all of them that I use in my seed starting process this year, go to the Homesteaders of America channel and check out the seed starting video that is sponsored by Haas Tools. And they do sponsor the conference, but they also have some amazing tools for the homesteaders. So go check them out, and happy gardening, happy homesteading. I'm excited about gardening this year. Last year was a fail. This year's gonna be awesome, I hope. It might be a little bit stressful because we'll be moving and building a house and all that jazz, but it's gonna be amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please do, and we will see you in the next one. Happy homesteading.